going on, bodies? Man, it's a scorcher today, guys. 73 degrees. Let me clean that camera off. There we go. 73 degrees, do you believe it? Check this out. What do you want? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Huh? You want snacks? I have to put you guys up. All right? Come on. Come on. Now where's the mama? Chick, chick. Where's the mama? And the babies? She in here? No. Alright guys. I got some food here for you. Hold on. Hold on. Somewhere. There we go. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Pep. Just trying to get the ladies wrangled up here so we can go on a walk. Chick, chick. Where's Mama at? Mark, what's going on? Mama. There you are. Mama. Where's them babies? Where's them babies? Huh? I see one of them. Can you see him? Come on. Chick, chick. Chick, chick. Come on. Chick, chick. Come on. Come on. Bring them babies. They're coming. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Chick, chick. Got 3 of them in there. 2 of them got back out. Done it. Chick, chick, come on. Come on. There we go. I'll get some stuff for the babies too. Pretty freaking cute. One's still out here. It's gonna go in through there. Come on, baby. There you go. All right, guys. You be good while we go on our walkabout. Yeah, they are, Pep. Chicks are doing good, Mark. I do need to grab a battery while I'm here. Hopefully. It's charging up mostly. Stick that in our pocket. What else do we need? What else do we need? Oh, we need our berry bucket. Better go and grab that. And we got to put our boots on. Grab our berry bucket. Got that. Need our boots. Grab the ones without holes. All right. Put you down here for a second. While I get my boots on. I'm thinking I might want to put my waders on. As much rain as we've gotten. And we're going out into the swamp. But all right, Ashley. Hi, Dawn. Oh, sounds yummy, Mark. Hopefully, we're going to find us some salmon berries today. Find out here in a minute. Just got to walk down to the end of the road here. Give you guys a view. There we go. Not too far. Also get to see if we got some chanterelles up yet. Alright. Let's find a way down in here. Marked through a bunch of branches down here, not knowing this was a trail, but that's okay. We're gonna make our way anyway. Ooh. Try not to fall into too many holes. We're gonna be out here in the muskeg. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Here's a good sign. Might even find some chanterelles down here. Ooh, look, 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 look. They're not very big. Should have brought my bug dope. There they are. It's a salmonberry. Definitely sweet. Definitely sweet. See if we can find some bigger ones. There we go. They are soft. But it's looking good. Looking good. There's one. Let's see. Yummy. They definitely have a distinctive taste. If y'all ever wanted to try some, you can actually go to IKEA and they sell either, they call it cloudberry. Cloudberries or salmon berries. Yeah, those are a little too far gone. Should have got in here last week. That's all right, here's some good ones. Try and get some of that dirt out of there. I don't know if you guys see any chanterelles. They should be getting close to being up. We got these other mushrooms out here. See, these are all cloudberry plants, but they don't always produce berries. They are all over. We got a couple. Might have enough for dessert tonight anyway. There we go. There's some. There's some cloudberries. There's some lingonberries back there. They're not quite ready yet. They still got some white on them. Oh, that's why I wear my waders. Because when I kneel down, it's soaking wet. Because this is muskeg marsh, after all. It's basically a floating land mass out here. What kind of mushroom is this? Let's flip her over and find out. Oh, that's a gypsy mushroom right there. You can tell by the gills and the hanging veil. So that's a good mushroom to eat. We'll take that with us. Take that with us. Woohoo! Mushrooms and berries. Phew, that's a stinky mushroom. Well, not bad stinky. Just smells like mushroom. Last year was a bumper year for cloudberries, but this year doesn't seem to be. There's a few, but man, some years you can't go anywhere but to walk all over them. Not seeing any chanterelles yet. Probably another couple weeks for those. Oh, there's the cloudberry. What are we saying over here? Hey, Brian. Curl, no magic mushrooms. I used to do that storm chasing pep when I lived in Colorado. That was fun. Go Phillies. Go Eagles. Hey, Jonathan, what's going on, buddy? I'm out here collecting cloudberries. It's a cloudberry. They're yummy, delicious. And you even got the gypsy mushroom. There's another one. These are super soft and fragile like a raspberry. Ho ho! Now these are not ready to pick yet, but Those are chanterelles. My favoriteest mushroom in the world ever. And there's some more right there. Not big enough to pick. Couple days they will be though. Yay, mushrooms! Yay, chanterelles! Yeah, Pep, when I lived in Colorado, I did a lot of ham radio. And ham radio operators go out during the storms for spotting because your radar cannot see the storms, or at least the funnel clouds, when they hit the ground. It takes a human eye to see it. So we'd go out there and try and stay away from the storm far enough that you could see the tornadoes touch down and stay out of trouble. That was fun. All volunteered. Just part of the service when you're doing ham radio. I always like to say, though, every time I go out, I'd find a hill with a trailer park on it. Go sit by the trailer park because I never saw any tornadoes touch down when I was doing it. So I said I was always keeping those people safe. Clubber. Boy, I'm excited for chanterelles. You know, I'm thinking, since these berries aren't too hot, I'm getting enough for a dessert, or maybe pancakes in the morning. We may have to take a drive down to the park and see what we can find mushroom-wise down there. What do you think? Because they got to be coming up by now. Gotta be. And the skeeters ain't too bad. Oh, here's a few more berries here. Get these picked. Here's another one. That's a big one right there. Yeah, we'll work our way back here. Let me go say hi to the neighbor. Share our berry find. Then we'll come out here in a couple days and get us some chanterelles. What do you think? Try and flip this camera back around. There we go. See if we can get back through here without killing ourselves. There's a hole in here somewhere. All right, we'll go over here. Hello, Dee. Glad you could make it. Oh. Just got out of the swamp, D. Didn't hurt myself. That was rough going. Whew. Might sit down here and take a seat for a second. I tell you what, walking through that swamp is about as much fun as walking through 2 foot of snow. Oh. See if we can find some mushrooms along the way. Up the driveway and back. Come on, flip. There we go. You got a wet knee. That's alright, I'll dry. Let's see, catch up on chat here, see what's going on. Yeah, I use them to power up all winter, Jonathan. Gives me my vitamin D. I'll get a bunch of those chanterelles and dehydrate them. Make all kinds of yummy stuff out of it. Let's get moving. Go say hi to the neighbor. See if we can find any good yumminess along the way. Tell me if you see anything. Pardon me. Yeah, I get it, Jonathan. You gotta be careful with them red and white mushrooms, though. You guys want to see some fishies? I don't know if you can see them or not. No. Tom, what's going on? I don't see no fishies today. What's Tom up to? I didn't mess up your live tonight, did I, Tom? I didn't think about that when I scheduled mine. I'm hoping not, anyway. Well, the red and white ones can be poisonous unless they're treated properly. The way the old shamans did it is they actually got the reindeer to eat the mushrooms, and they filtered the poisons out of the mushrooms, and the shamans drank the urine of the reindeers. Which, whose frickin' brilliant idea was that? Who thought of that? Why would you think of something like that? It's like Eric's home. Eric's house. Check out his chickens. These are the noisemakers. Odin! Hi, Odin. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. What are you doing, huh? What's going on, buddy?
Making a new screen clamp. Oh, look what you got.
Try a berry. You ever had a cloudberry?
On the Tundra.
Yeah, they're right out here. Not a lot of them out there, but there's a few. And one gypsy mushroom. What do you think, Odin? Huh? Getting your screen together, huh?
So I'm making a screen plant where I can just shovel stuff in the back of my truck, and I can go down the driveway and just shovel it right into the low spots.
There you go.
That's too much work with the wheelbarrow.
Definitely. Yeah, I was looking around for a screen. I got one, but it's not very big. They want to use for a fire grate. Thought I had a bigger piece of that around somewhere, but I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of experimenting, trial and error.
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, then I can have my sand, my medium rock, and then my coarse rock.
Yeah.
My drain rock.
See, when you ain't got, we make do up here.
It's just a dog cage, but it's a screen.
Hey, it works.
That's it.
Fluffy, what's going on? Oh, I get it. Cool, Tom. I just didn't want to step on you, man.
No, I just got back from Kenai last night.
Yeah? Did you get any fish?
Oh, yeah.
Rod or dip net?
Dip net.
How'd you do?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Girlfriend, kids went out, and all the kids got fish. We got fish. I mean, you got
Where'd you go in Kenai? The bridge?
20-something fish.
Bridge or the beach?
Kasloff.
Casilo, yeah.
Kasloff, yeah.
A lot of people still down there?
There was a few on the weekend.
Yeah.
We went Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And there was a lot of people Saturday. But Friday was not bad at all.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
I know some people went down last week for 2 days and they came back with 30 fish in 2 days.
Yeah. The kids had a blast. That was the most important thing, was watching them get out there with a dip net. Let them play with it. Teach them skills. How to fish.
That's how you do it, man. You got to pass on the wisdom.
Absolutely.
Oh, all my fans say hello, neighbor.
Hello.
Yeah, Odin's limping a little bit. He's an old dog.
Oh, he's been running around the beaches, playing with kids. He's been having so much fun.
He wore himself out fishing.
He did. Kind of a progressive screen.
There you go.
Then I can.
Hey, it works, man.
Then I'm going to use one of these sheets to put up a little chute.
Yeah.
Make a little chute for it. Wire in a little chute, and then I can just shovel in there, and everything runs down. And
You know, I was thinking if they put them power lines through before winter, at least make that cut. We need to make a sled. Man, that'd be nice if they put those through. I just want it for the trail. I don't care about the power.
oh yeah, the trail would be great. That'd be great.
Access.
More free wire. Yay.
All right, I think we're going to wander down to the park, see if we can find some better mushrooms.
All right, let me know if you find some.
All right, man. Have fun.
All right, have a good afternoon.
Odin, you be good. All right, let's head back to the Gnomestead, and we're going to hop in the van. Oh, let's check out Eric's corn. He's trying. Not sure you're going to get anything, but trying to grow corn. Alaska just ain't a place for corn. Got some rhubarb and raspberries growing together in this one. Da-da-da-da. All right. Wander our way back. Yeah, he's making a screen to try and fill in some of these holes and dips and divots in the... Come on. Come on. It won't flip. Well, you can, but you really got to throw fertilizer at it because it sucks a lot out. Plus, it's not warm enough up here. So really, if you're going to grow corn, people that are successful at it grow it in a greenhouse. But that's a awful big waste of a greenhouse just for corn, when you could be growing something more nutritious like tomatoes and peppers. But everybody's got to try once. Got a beautiful little running stream. This is that stream that we crossed over yonder way when we were back there. It's the same stream. Goes through Eric's place and my place. And it seems to be fresh water. I don't know if it's drinkable, but fresh enough for the garden. So I've been coming over here and hauling it for the chickens and the plants I got growing. They seem to be doing just fine. I cannot believe there aren't more mushrooms popping out along the roadside. This ain't right. Especially when I see people all over the place picking them. But I sure ain't seeing much. But we'll go down to the park. Take a quick jaunt down there. See what we can find. Oh, it's gorgeous. Clouds moved in just in time. All right, we're back. There's some mushrooms growing there. No bleak so far. So far. We'll get them. We'll get them. Let's get in the vehicle here. We'll head down to the park. Whew, it's hot. Oh, should have rolled the windows down. There we go. All right, I'm gonna set you up on the other one over here. See what everybody's been saying, yeah? Sorry about that. I keep trying to... The button for flipping the camera's right over top of the camera lens. Yeah, the corn's definitely good. Especially a good sweet corn. Now, there's actually no ticks up here. We have no ticks. We have no spiders. Let me see if I got everything. may have to turn the AC on. Believe it or not. Let's just get some vent action going here for now. Sorry if that's too noisy. Yep, no ticks, no spiders. Or no, I mean, we got spiders, but no like major poisonous spiders. And no snakes. No poison ivy. No poison oak or sumac. 19-hour-long days in the summertime. Beautiful. Back out the driveway without hitting a tree. Be good. Road trip, that's right. Not too far. I'm just too lazy to walk through the woods to go down to the park. So right. Unless I can look along the roadside. See if I can find any yumminess. Lots of lingonberries, lots of pumpkinberries. Yes, we got cobwebs. We got some funky looking spiders up here, that's for sure. They gotta be hardy to live up here. Shut up, I ain't putting my seatbelt on. I'm going 5 miles an hour on a dirt road. What's gonna happen? It might rain, that's okay. Cool things off. It's been a beautiful day. Look along here. They got spots close to the road that I checked that if they're popping up here, they're popping up other places. Man, I just had not. Oh, there's a bolete. Pine bolete. I think that was a king. No, I better go back and check. Because if I don't, I'm going to be kicking myself for not. Looks a little spent. I think it's a birch. Yeah, that's a birch puppy. And it's a little old. But you can tell it's an edible mushroom by all the worms in it. The worms ain't eating it. It's not edible. Any more around here? Oh! What is this? Is that an oyster? No. Shoot, I thought that was an oyster. If it had gills, it'd be an oyster mushroom. Very delicious. Polypore, medicinal. It's not very delicious. Along here a little ways. Not seeing anything else. All right. Oh, back on the road. should be getting the lemon boletes popping up here soon. They're one of the most prevalent. I've got a whole video on the various different boletes. If you look in my playlist under mushrooms. Alright, that beeping will stop for a minute. Sorry about that. A few kitties at the park today. Not too many. Get some riding their bikes. Cute as heck. Hi guys. Pull over here to our spot. Parking. Shut up. Holy jeepers. Where were we? What were we doing? Oh, we're going to have a puff real quick. So we don't have to puff while we walk. Oh, I should probably plug in too before I run out of battery. Just in case. We don't want to lose you guys. There we go. Yeah, I ain't putting my seatbelt on going an hour on a dirt road. Ain't doing it. It's hard to sleep at first when the sun's still up, and it never, like I saw stars last night for the first time in a month and a half because it finally got dark enough. Tommy screwed up, huh, Mark? What do you do? Bite you again? When are you going to send that bird to freezer camp? That bird would be in freezer camp if he was mine. What's going on, Rob? You don't like turkey, then why the hell do you have a turkey? You like the abuse. Yeah, I saw you got some fish down there, Sea-Wolf. I was just talking to my neighbor. He was just down there yesterday. Came back with 20. I'm going to probably head up to Sunshine here in another week or so when the silvers are running before they shut it down. I only need about 6 fish. I don't need to go dip netting. I don't eat that much salmon. And if I was feeding a lot more people, I'd go down there and do some dip netting, but it ain't worth the drive. It's all the gas and time. I can always hit Fish Creek. Come on, I'm a gnome. I smoke a pipe. Cigarettes will kill you. All right. What do we got? Close this up a little bit. Not all the way. We don't want it to get too hot. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, I understand, Jonathan. I actually used to smoke cigarettes, but since I switched over to a pipe, I smoke a fraction of the tobacco that I did with cigarettes, so that's one thing. I know it's still not good for me. One of these days I'll quit. Alright. Flip you back around here. We're back down here at the park. Monday afternoon, not much going on. Uh-oh, this ain't a good sign. This is not a good sign, Gnomies. He protects the chickens, huh? Fireweed's almost up to the top. It's not good. Once it hits the top, 6 more weeks till winter. Dang it, I forgot my bucket. Hopefully that means there's going to be so many mushrooms down here, I can't carry them all because I forgot my bucket. You never know. Tell you what, this breeze is nice, keeping the mosquitoes down. Pumpkin berries. See, if I wanted to make something and get those berries, those cloudberries I just got to stretch, I can use them. Oh, pumpkin berries. Here's a mushroom. Let's see what we got. It's got gills. Not what we're looking for. But still, a good sign. Because we haven't found any kings yet. Yep, here's our usual spot. That's all good, Jonathan. I understand, man. My mom passed from lung cancer and she didn't smoke a day in her life, but she was a waitress. Back in the day when everybody smoked inside. That's what the doctor said caused hers. She had a very slow growing form of cancer related to secondhand smoke and radon. And both of the houses we lived in were radon areas, and she was home all day, every day. So, could have been a combination of things. Let's go look over here. Maybe we can find some bear's head on these logs. Not yet. Nothing yet. Some more of those polypores. These have some medicinal value, but nothing real edible, and they're real leathery and tough. The bear's head you'll find growing on these down the trees. Oh, what do I see over here? Is this what I frickin' think it is? No, can't be. No, shoot, I thought that was chicken of the woods. I was gonna say we don't have chicken of the woods up here. But check these out. Check these out. I forget what these are called, but I gotta look them up. Is that not frickin' cool? To get a screenshot. Maybe. There we go. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, we're getting more and more subs. Still ain't hit our hours yet. We're stuck right around 2,300 watch hours, like we have been for a while. We'll get there. Oh, look at these. Spores all over the place. Yeah, they do. Chaga does too, Mark. I don't know if you got chaga down your way. But you guys have heard what was I saying? Oh, you know that Iceman they found up there in the Swiss Alps? He had chaga and conchs in his bag. And probably for that very purpose, for starting fires, because they're a great fire starter because they smolder. And if you get a piece of chaga going and wrap it up, it'll smolder for hours. And that's one of the way they used to transport their fire. Rather than trying to restart a new fire, they'd just take an ember with them. And when they got where they got to go at the end of the day, their ember was still going, and their fire got started. I know this probably isn't edible, but it's still a cute little mushroom. Slimy. Holy bejesus, check this out. Check this out. Now this is a birch bolete, but look at the size of this sucker. You believe that? Holy crapazoid. It's all wormed out, but look at that compared to my hand. It's freaking huge. I get a screenshot. There we go, one more time. There we go. I got it. That's a good sign. Now that version of bolete is edible with caution. Some people get sick. Eat too many of them. I avoid them. They don't taste good enough to risk it. Boy, we may get rained on. Yeah, mushy, 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 mushy. Let's go see what we can find back here. That big old hole. What the heck's down there? Maybe a gnome. Looks like a bit of a path. I don't know if this is human or moose. It's human. They've been back here hunting. Ooh, there's a big old burrow. In that tree over there. You see it? Big old burrow. Coppers are out chasing somebody down. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Kinda looks like bear's head starting, but it's not on a tree. Look at that pretty one. They're popping, guys. Finally got some signs of life. Still ain't what we're looking for. But it's a start. We're just coming into our big mushroom season right now. We get them in the spring. Morels and oysters. And then there's a little birch bolete. Little budding. See, that's a tiny one. That's the same mushroom we found a little while ago that was freaking huge. They get big. What do we got over here? What do we got over here? I see something. I think they're gypsies. Yeah. There's another gypsy, is it? Let's see. Yes. Deep View Media, Mr. Work. How in the heck are you? This is a gypsy mushroom, perfectly edible. Like I said, with that one we found out in the swamp, it's got the veil, and it's also got the gills. They don't have much taste, but perfectly edible. Perfectly edible. Look at that. Man, I'm happy. At least we're finding something. Let's go check out this big old birch burl. Mr. Work comes in the room and gives us a look. Finding some mushrooms. Thank you, Mr. Work. Check this burl out. That's on a cottonwood tree. They get a little punky on the inside, so they're not really good for anything. Truly look at. Now, if it was grown on a pine tree or a spruce tree, that'd be a different story. Uh-oh. I'm going back out a different way. Hopefully we make it okay. All these downed trees. We can do it! We just gotta be strategic and watch out for them cobwebs. Oh yeah. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Whew. I can get my fat ass over that thing. There we go. Oh. There we go. Cobwebs. Alright, we're back out to the road cut here. Whew. Putting in the work tonight. Here's another birch bolete. Birch bolete. Moose poop. Should have brought my tripod. So for those of you who haven't gone on this mushroom hunt with me before, this is a road cut they put in through the woods a few years back. They were going to build a high school over here. Turned out they didn't. So the road never got finished. But makes for perfect mushroom hunting grounds for us. I'm still looking way out there in the woods, see if I can see any of those bear's heads. Not yet. So yeah, this is real close to the house. If you walk through the woods straight that way, about a half mile, you come on the Gnomestead. We'll have to do a back walk over into here one of these days. Take the back way. See if we can find any forest mushrooms. Man, still can't believe all these trees down. We had some hellacious windstorms. I don't know if you can see it or not, but all the trees knocked down back in there. Five straight days, huh, Jonathan? Yeah, we've been getting it 3-4 days at a shot, and then it's sunny for a day or two, and then 3-4 days at a shot. Makes it hard for getting anything done. Stuck in the cabin in the summertime sucks. But it is what it is. Coyote scat. Another birch bolete. We get windstorms, some hellacious windstorms. We don't get thunder and lightning, really. We'll get a few thunders off in the distance. Up in central Alaska, they get a little more thunderstorms than we do down here, and up around Fairbanks. Here's another mushroom. Now this one here, the Russians use, but they ferment them to make them edible. And I've never had the courage. Holy crap, look at this. What is all over this birch tree? Holy bazingas. These are all polypores. Punks. See that? See that? Growing all along that tree. These are very good medicinal mushrooms. Fight cancer, all kinds of good stuff. Process them sort of like you do chaga. Slow steeping, dry them out, grind them up. Boy, another year or two, this thing's going to be all grown back in. Skeeters are starting to come out. Ooh, these lingonberries look like they're almost ready. Oh, there's still a little bit of white on there. They're not ready quite yet. That's how you tell when they're ready, when they're completely red. Almost. Getting close. It's going to be a good lingonberry year. Oh, that breeze feels good after a 73-degree day. I don't know about y'all, but up here 73 degrees is freaking hot. We've had hotter days though. Been a while. We've actually hit 100 up here more than once. Alright, that's the end of that road. Man, no kings. You know what, I can go a little bit further. And if I don't, I'll regret it. If I do, I'll probably regret it too, because I won't find nothing. Listen to me being all Eeyore. You don't find any mushrooms. Oh well. Oh, the fuzz is out. Something's going on. That's like the third siren I've heard. Yep, that's a fresh moose print. We scared up a moose coming down here. I thought I heard a crackling. Nothing. See? Nothing. Alright, can't say nothing. There's a little guy right there. How long are you smoking your stuff and what temp? When I'm canning my fish, after I smoke it, I usually only smoke for about an hour at the most. 150 degrees. I try not to cook it all the way because it gets real dry in the jar. Phone got unplugged. Oh, we're at 29%. We're good. We're golden. Keep seeing yellow leaves. I'm thinking it's a mushroom, but it's not. Boy, I'm excited for them chanterelles. You guys that came in a little bit later, I was out in the swamp collecting cloudberries. We found the first signs of chanterelles, which is a good deal because chanterelles is actually a money maker for us. We found big enough patches, so we got a couple restaurants in town that will buy them from us, dried and fresh, all day long, as many as I can provide them. So. Cash money. There's some moosey poop. This is winter poop. Now you can tell, it's balls. They eat dry bark and sticks and twigs and stuff, and they poop little balls. In the summertime, it looks more like a regular cow. People get confused. Don't realize there's two different kinds of. Oh. This is a false morel. Aren't they cool looking? Not edible at all, but freaking awesome to look at. They sell moose poop everything up here, Mark. Moose poop, earrings, moose poop, jewelry. They, up in Talkeetna, they have the Moose Drop Festival where they take a bunch of moose turds and put a bunch of numbers on them. They drop them out of a helicopter, and wherever they land, people get prizes. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they do, Rob. Nothing yet. Come on, Mark. A woman that wears moose poop on her ears has got enough more money than sense. Marry her up. Put a ring on it. A moose poop ring. What a shame. A year without a king. What am I going to do? Boy, it's a gorgeous day. Perfect day for out here walking about, hunting mushrooms and berries and getting out in the woods. Tell you what, you spend 3 days in a cabin in the rain in an 8x16 cell, you go crazy. So you got to get out and about. There's some itty bitties, teeny tinies. Nothing else. Nothing else I can see. Man, I'm gonna have to find a new mushroom hunting area if this keeps up. My old faithful ain't very faithful. Oh, there's still a lupin holding on. That's a lupin. Oh, here's another mushroom. Not what we're looking for, but this one I want to look up. Take a picture. Come on, screenshot. There we go. I have to remember it's got a real bulbous bottom. See how it flares out? I'm not going to pick it, but it's got, oh, gills. Now, one sure way to tell whether mushrooms will make you sick or not. You see when I broke this off, you see how it's purple? If it bruises purple like that, don't eat it. No good. Make you sick. Might not kill you. It'll definitely make you sick. That's one thing. There is very, very few mushrooms that are toxic enough to kill you, unless you're allergic. But it still helps to know what you're looking for. See, we go over here and take a break on the bend. Chitty chat for a little bit. Oh, that breeze feels good. Whew, I just checked. Just hoping they didn't lock my key in the car. I didn't. I'm gonna flip you around again. You guys can see my ugly face. You go over here and chill on the bench. A bench I doubt many people chill on. So we might as well before it starts raining. Although, yeah, the way them clouds are moving, you can't see that way. The way them clouds are moving. We gonna get a bit of rain. So what I miss in chat here? Let me check it out. I try and teach something and learn something. Yeah, Pep, they ain't got nothing like this down your way in Arizona. I've been down there. Actually, if you take a little bit of a nibble, you can tell as soon as it hits your tongue on most mushrooms that aren't edible. It'll be like very astringent. You can tell. You're allergic to everything, Pep. I don't know everything. Come on. Mostly. Oh, what a beautiful day. Well, it must be getting out of work time. The park's filling up. They might be getting ready for soccer practice. So what else is going on? You guys got any questions? I just killed a skeeter. 11 people in, 11 likes. That's the way we do it. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh, I could almost take a nap right here. Oh, I hear the cranes. You're going to get a flyover. Boy, I had a couple of those herons soar over the house this morning. Man, they are loud and they're big, and they had a baby with them, so. I have that birch bolete got me a little upset in the stomach one time. Nothing big. I mean, it just, I had one bout of the squirts. Wasn't nothing serious. But I didn't eat much of them either. I ate probably one whole mushroom. Actually, I was just out there collecting cloudberries, and yeah, I saw chanterelles starting. Saw two little patches. They were about not even dime size. So I left them. We'll check in another week. I did get enough cloudberries for dessert, though. Hopefully, we'll get another good year of chanterelles, because I got another restaurant that wants to buy mushrooms off me. So, that will be good if I can find some good spots. I've been checking on the maps. Found some spots I'm going to check out. Probably wait till middle of August, though. Because those chanterelles, they start coming up, beginning to middle of August. And then they'll keep coming up until the frost. Actually, they'll keep going after the frost. They got a fairly long season. Which is alright. That way I can get some dried, and I'll sell dehydrated mushrooms all day long. In fact, I sell more dehydrated mushrooms than I sell fresh. believe it or not. Which is cool, because those chanterelles are awfully yummy dehydrated. Oh, here's some lawn type mushrooms. Oh, here's some mushrooms. There we go. Whoo! Look at that wind. Ooh, doggy. Where else can we go? Hiya! Is there any place we can go? I could probably hit the roads on the way home. We got to get water too. You guys want to run and get water with us? Go home and get the jugs. Kind of a boring task that we do on the regular, but where are you at, Fluffy? I'm sorry if I don't remember. Chicago! Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of mushrooms grow up and around there. I know down in Nebraska, Arkansas, some parts of Kansas, we got a lot of morels. But as far as other edibles, I'd have to look it up. I've gone mushroom hunting a little bit in Colorado. Not much though. Man, I don't feel like getting water, but I gotta get water. It's just one of those monotonous tasks you gotta do every 2 or 3 days. Also, you don't have to pay a flipping water bill. I'm not complaining, because I don't want a water bill. But I did get some good news. Possibly. Close that. They got let's drive here a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna hook the seatbelt so it doesn't ding. Near O'Hare. Holy crap, for water. You know, I can't remember the last time I paid a water bill. I don't think I've ever paid. No, I paid a water bill when I lived in Talkeetna for a little bit in town. We had running water. I forget what I paid though. Shit, that's been 12 years ago. That's the last time I paid an electric bill too. Oh, they're having a picnic. That's what all the cars are. Picnic at the park. Those fireweeds. There's fluff on the fireweed. Water there is free, huh? Is that because you got a well? The The only time you get free water up here is if you haul it or if you got a well. And a well really isn't free if you got to pay for electricity. Can't go too slow coming up to this hill or I'll bog down. It's a gutless man. I see fireweed fluff. No, not yet. Shit, fireweed fluff. Beginning of August, that means snow middle of September, which is completely and highly possible. We don't want none of that. Not at all. We're just checking the roadside on our way back. We'll go down this way. Hang out on the wrong side. Oh, so you pay for it in your taxes. Well, that's interesting. Now, is there a limit? Like if you go over a certain month, you got to pay more? Oh, there was an agar-agar. One of those red and white mushrooms that make the reindeers fly. That's those I've seen this year. Try not to run into the trash can. Nothing. Nothing. Check the mail. Nah. Nothing in there yesterday. Probably nothing in there today. When you don't get any bills, it's a nice thing. Bumpy road, take me home to the place I belong. Meadow Lakes, Alaska, Mountain Mama, take me home. A bumpy road. I don't know the rest of the words to this song or I'd sing it. If it was playing on the radio, I'd probably fake it pretty good. Oop, I feel raindrops. You know, just in time, Gnomie. Just in time. Oh, that's a big old bully. Don't think that was a king. Man, I gotta stop and check. You never know. If I don't, could have been a king. But I have a feeling. Nah. See it or not. Another one of them big old birch boletes. Or pine boletes, whatever you want to call them. Howdy ho! Here comes the rain. There, oh, Eric's setting up his screen machine. He's a freaking go. Sorry, Mark, I'm not poking you in the nose. I'm trying to turn the camera up. Eric's got his screen on the back of the truck. Check it out. Oh, I bet she's waiting for me. We gotta check this rig out. We gotta check this setup out, though. That's cool, so we gotta check that out. Ah, you'll like this. This is Alaska ingenuity at its finest, really. Yeah, check that rig out. Excuse me. Now these stones in the road here. Because it was soft. Because this stuff gets just mucky. Ha! Hey, I'm not picking my nose, I'm just picking my camera angle. Alright, check out this screen he's got going on here. So, he's got for the fines up there for the sand, and this is for the bigger stuff. And that's what he's getting. That's one thing we got a lot up here is gravel. You got any piles of pine chips over your place?
Pine chips?
Yeah, the chips you've been making?
No, it's all older.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Look at that. He's a one-man crew. He does better than this barrel. You got your tamper with you?
No.
Yeah, if you get a big pile of chips like that, let me know. I'll come and get them.
Okay.
Because I'll use them in my composting toilet and all.
I want to build a frame for this. Set up a truss system and a winch, and I can just dump it. Just,
there you go.
Just tip up and dump it.
This stuff's pretty rigid too, man. All you got to do is screw that together. I mean, that's solid stuff.
I was going to bolt it together.
Yep.
And then just make a little dump bed, and then I can just come along the driveway and pick it up. And
definitely.
Out.
Because, man, this gets rutted like you... Well, you guys saw it this spring.
Yeah. I got this stuff for the fill, to really hold it together. And then the sand, gets in all the cracks and the spaces.
Locks it together.
Turns it into concrete.
Yeah, it's a shame. Shame these aren't chips, though.
Yeah.
Chips work better for that, but
yeah.
It is what it is.
That it is.
Brandon's putting in a call to the barrel to try and find out how to get this maintained.
Good.
So, but he suggested the same thing if we all call.
Yeah. Yep.
More people making noise. Because, come on, it ain't that long of a stretch of road. It goes from there to there. There's 3 of us living back here now. We all pay taxes. Maintain our roads, damn it. Because I'm sure Eric would much rather be collecting firewood than shoveling dirt.
Rather be fishing.
Rather be fishing. But you got your salmon, man.
Yeah, I got my fish.
I'm going to probably go up to Sunshine here in a couple weeks when the silvers are running. Were you catching reds or silvers?
Reds.
Yeah.
Yeah. This year.
Man, I was just down at the park. There's fluff on the fireweed. I know. I said the same thing.
Like, I started seeing fireweed come out last month, and I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Not already. Not already.
Yeah, I saw some that was up to the top, pretty close. And then there's that spot on the hillside by the playground that's covered in fireweed. It's about a third fluff. I mean, second week of September snow.
No. Loose was going right. Sir. Nice.
Cool beans.
Call one in.
Looking good, man. Yeah,
Let this kind of, let the rain kind of, let this, pack down a little bit. Out a little bit.
Yeah, because you put that other stuff down and it got rainy like that, and it was just.
Next day, yeah.
I forgot that it was there, and you didn't have these stones out, and I drove in. It was just like mush.
Yeah, so did Eric. So now I'm putting in bigger rock.
Yeah.
To keep that from happening.
Yep.
Putting that down first as a base, and then the sand on top to kind of.
Yeah, because this loose stuff, even if you pack it good, it still sucks up the water faster than the hard pack.
And I'm going to try to crown it. I'm going to try to get this up higher so it drains.
Yeah,
off.
Drains off either way. We should be able to do that when we get the tractor over here with the. It's got that grader on the back.
Yeah. Yep.
It's got teeth, so we can rip up too, so we can get things mixed up and even.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. I think this. Now I can back up to my whatever gravel pile I want. I can just shovel it in, let it.
There you go.
And I got my good drain rock, my big rock on the side.
Yeah.
Medium drain rock, on one side of the bed, and then my fine material, sand, on the other side of the bed.
Genius. This is how we do it up here.
Make something work.
Make do. Make it work or don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather try and make it work, personally.
That's right.
All right, we're going to head out.
Work with what you got.
Yeah, I got to head out and get some water.
Okay.
Yeah. Just scoot over a little bit. I don't need much. Who else is still in here? What do you think of that setup of Eric's? Hi, Rhea. Good to have you in here. Lost his shovel. Yeah, that's the way we do it up here. You sort of see what you got laying in the yard, make it work. Thanks, man. Make do or do without. Well, one mushroom and a handful of berries. Ain't bad, I guess. Phew. That made my head sweaty. Anything to drink in here? No. Of course I don't. There's the tripod I should have brought. So what's up? Who else is doing here? Ooh, dead skeeter. Ria's Blissful Connections. That's the first time I've seen you in our chat. We want to welcome you, say hello. Unless you're somebody that changed your name and I don't recognize it. Yeah, Mark, I thought you'd enjoy that. That's kind of how you and I roll. Find old crap laying around in the yard and make something out of it. Deep View, Mr. Work, you still in here? No, you were in here earlier. You are very welcome, Riz. Glad to have you. We got a bunch of good people hang out here, so. Come on back. Chicken shoes. I freaking love it. Heidi ho. Ooh, ooh. I just love that name. That is freaking awesome. Old Man King Homestead. Another new name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We just got back from foraging. We gotta go get some water. I gotta clean out the back of the van, though. And I'm just not motivated. Not motivated. But if I don't do it, tomorrow morning I'll wake up and there won't be enough water for coffee. And I'll be crying that I forgot to go get water. So I'll do it. One good thing is I can go 24 hours a day because that gas station's open 24/7. I got two places I can go 24 hours. If I want to drive the long way, I'll go to the laundromat, get a shower, and get water. Or I'll go to the close-up place. But they don't have water in the wintertime. They shut off. So stuff doesn't freeze. So let's see. Rhea, where are you from? You too, Old Man King. Where are y'all located at? And chicken shoes? Oh, that makes me laugh. I love it. Wonder if I can get my chickens to wear shoes. I want to get them to wear a pointy hat. Little gnome hats. Wouldn't that be freaking hilarious? Florida? Arkansas? Did you get hit by that hurricane, Rhea? I saw down there in Bradenton it was pretty bad. Chicken shoes is in Utah, man. We are all over the place. Smelly goatfish. That's funny. Just missed it. Well, that's good. Because I heard it wasn't very big, but it fucking dumped a bunch of water. I know the Bradenton drag strip was completely flooded. I was watching Cletus McFarland's channel. I don't know if you watch any car stuff, but he took a jet boat, one of them mini jet boats, out on the drag strip and ran the 8th mile. You can't do that very often. Run an 8th mile on a boat down a drag strip. I'll do it. You watch. I'll get a hat on a chicken. If I can get it to stay on, they'll keep it on. I bet you. I just got to make some little pointy hats. Tell you what, these two new little babies, they are getting super friendly. And don't mind getting up and getting picked up very much. So they might be some good candidates when they get bigger. Still haven't decided which one we're going to keep yet. Because Brandon, the VIP, he was down to 1 chicken. And it seems that chicken up and got eaten. So he has no chickens left out of his entire flock. So he's on video, yeah. Oh, I will. If I get a hat on a chicken, it's going to be on video. For sure. You know, we can go up here on the hillside and look for a minute. How long have we been on here? Oh, man, almost 2 hours. Holy crap. Because we have predators up here, and actually, no offense to Brandon, but he doesn't lock his up quite enough. Forgets to close up the coop. They wander around, and he's got foxes over there that have been decimating his flock. Let's see if we can. Ding, ding. Well, Brandon's coop is fine. He just needs to close the frickin' door. I built that coop. It's more than secure for predators. Oh, you know, we better let the ladies out. They're going to go crazy if they know Daddy's home and they're locked up. See, the one time I left them out and I actually took a nap, only about 15-20 minutes, and that's when I lost Steve the rooster. So we don't do that anymore. How's our batteries doing? Oh, sun went away, so those ain't charging anymore. Oh, we got one charge there. Let's see how these are doing. Oh, that one's almost ready. That one I forgot to put it on. We got to pick these up before the rain comes. What? What? Did you guys see my short earlier today? With the babies coming out to visit? Come on. Come on. Too freaking cute. Mama, you're walking on your babies. Mama. See if they'll get up in my hand. Come on, guys. Go for a ride. Go for a ride. This one was letting me give it belly rubs. See? Get the belly rubs. Get the belly rubs. Yes, get the belly rubs. Up. What? You know I ain't gonna hurt ya. See, Mama ain't even pecking at me. Hey, Mark, I saw one of your videos took off the other day, man. Would you get like 200 and some views? What the heck did you do right? You have to repeat that. Noisy little buggers. These babies have been out running around all day. I bet you they're tired. Mama, you're doing such a good job. You are. You are such a good mama. And they weren't even your babies. She's actually the aunt of these. These came out of the flock, Brandon's flock, before it got decimated. We got some eggs before that happened. Ladies. Hi, Dottie. Say hi to your fans, Dottie. Say hi to your fans, Dottie. Sweet Pea, say hi to your fans. They're sexies. They came from the Dark Crystal movie, from another planet. This one doesn't look as much of an alien. It's got that neckerchief of feathers around his neck. But Dottie, she's an ugly one. So ugly, she's beautiful. What, Crystal? You are a noisy little bird. Oh. Babies are coming. Babies are coming. See, what are we missing out on? You got treats for us? No treats. Just some lovin's. I can forget you. We want treats. Yeah, title is super important, Mark, as well as tags. You want to add them hashtags. And thumbnail. Pick your best picture out of a video. Something that can catch someone's attention, like a baby chick. And put that up on the screen. Because if they like what they see in that thumbnail, they're going to watch the video. If it's boring, they're just going to... That's what that click-through rate thing is. When you see your click-through rate, you want to keep that above a 3 or a 4%. Because that's a good average. If you get it above 5 or 6 on the regular, that means people are looking at your thumbnail and hitting your video instead of looking at your thumbnail and swiping and going on to the next one. So thumbnails, hashtags. And if you all ain't subscribed to the Poor Man's Homestead down there in Vancouver Island in BC, you best be doing it. You edit? Yeah. We're going to get you there, man. We're going to get you there. Because you're fun to watch. You got a lot of good information to share. So, we got to get you some views. My goodness, these chicks are so cute. I don't know why I'm showing you my ugly face. There you go. Thanks, Rob, for the linky dink. Mama, quit stepping on your baby. What are you doing, Mama? Huh? What are you doing, Mama? Teaching them hens how to scratch and find food? You're a good Mama. No, I just sat over here because it's a comfy chair. I could have sat over there. I don't know why I came back in here. Yeah, you are nuts. You are crazy, old man. That's why you're fun to watch. You're about as crazy as me. About as crazy as the day is long. No, we're just chillacking because it's a comfy seat. Procrastinating getting water. So if I drive out to get water, I need supplies too. I don't feel like driving into town. Well, what happened was I had Ladybird got broody because I was actually out of the homestead for about 3 days and I didn't pick up eggs. So if you leave eggs in the nest, you have a chance where the hens will get broody. Well, she got broody. Well, I didn't have a rooster with fertilized eggs. So I made some calls, and Brandon still had 3 hens at that time and a rooster. So he had fertilized eggs. So we took his eggs, put them under Ladybird, took the eggs that weren't fertilized out. She sat on them, hatched some babies 20 days later. We had 5 fertilized and only got 2. Yeah, got to think about that morning coffee. Well, not just that. I think I'm going to make spaghetti for dinner, and I need water to boil spaghetti. I'm just not motivated. Plus, you guys are here and we're chatting, having a good time. And I got to clean out the van. Ugh. Ugh. You had 1 chicken set on 8 eggs. Wow, yeah. Oh, it's really going to be good, Pep, because I got a sausage, Italian sausage that I canned up. And if you put sausage, can it, and process it that way, it gets real soft, like, you cooked it all day, and the sausage just melts in your mouth like in a good Italian grandma's gravy. So I found a bunch of bratwurst on sale, and it was on sale, so I grabbed a bunch and I put it in some spaghetti sauce and jarred it up. I've got a video doing that, I think. If not, I videotaped it and I will put it out eventually. I've been saving a lot of my cooking videos for after snow flies and stuff when it gets cold, because it's too hot to cook in the cabin. Ooh, sounds good. Hey, Rob, did you get more than 3 birds out of your hatch? No, you said you had 3 birds. Or three new chicks. They're just constantly peeping. Constantly peeping. Yeah, well, you got at least you got 3. I got 2 out of 5. One of them hatched but didn't make it, never got out of the egg. Bet you if I would have got to it sooner, I might have been able to save it, but that's okay. We may end up keeping both of these hens because Brandon doesn't have any chickens right now. So he may end up waiting until spring to re-up his flock. Because coming into winter, it's not a good time to start a flock. Unless they're already full grown. Oh, that breeze feels so good. 73, I bet it cooled down quite a bit. What's it say? Oh, that won't turn on. That'll turn on. Says it's 76. It is not 76 out. That is insane. There is no way. Yeah. Have you seen the price of canning jars? Holy flippin' Hannah. They want almost $20 for a case of half pint jars. Half pints. And around here, if you didn't get your jars by now, you probably ain't going to get none because people are fishing and Those jars sell out no matter how expensive they are. Fortunately, I probably got about 20 cases of pint jars, about 10 cases of quart jars. I'm doing all right on jars. Although, I got to collect some jars back from people that I gave canning stuff to, because I gave a bunch of jars of stuff away and nobody gave the jars back, but it happens. All you can do is ask. What are they doing over there? Oh, just being chickens. All right, Gnomies, tell you what, I'm getting peckish. I think I'm going to go in, make myself a cup of tea, start some dinner, because I think I got enough water for dinner. Ooh, I got a mushroom I can add into the spaghetti. Now, Mark, do you use the quart jars? Do you use the wide mouth or the standard? We use a lot of wide mouth up here. I love the wide mouth. A lot easier to fill. Well, you know, when I was down south, I was looking at the jars they got down there, and they hardly got any wide mouth. Everybody uses the small mouth, which I don't know why. If you got an option, go with the wide mouth. You know, I picked up this. I don't have my camera out here with me. Picked up this waterproof case for a camera. I don't think it's for a GoPro though, but it was only $1. I mainly got it for this mount right here. I don't think that's going to work. So it was worth it for the mount. I think it was some kind of head strap because it's got holes in it. That'd be an awfully big camera to put on your head. I find lots of good stuff at the thrift store. All my camera gear comes from the thrift store. My gorilla legs. I got a dog harness about a month ago for strapping on a dog. So the next time we babysit the pups, we'll strap the GoPro on and take them for a run. Take them for a run. Yeah, I'll use regular jars like that. I won't pressure can. I know people that do. In fact, the Russians do it all the time. I don't even think they buy jars. They just reuse their jars, but they don't pressure can anything either. They'll water bath everything, even meat. But I don't trust them. I'll trust them for a vinegar or for a water bath, but I won't trust them for meat. Meat's too expensive to ruin on a poor decision for a jar. Oi, oi, oi. I read typo very well, Mark. That's all right. Canyon juice, canning jars. Same thing. Close enough. You know what? Let's take one more little walk over here, because I haven't checked this spot on the property yet. And, then we'll get to making dinner. Yeah, them old timers, they swear by water bath and everything. And it seems to work. I've gotten rabbit from them. It was just fine. Boy, chicken's been over here scratching. Probably won't find many mushrooms. I was gonna look out here a little ways. I got my branch piles going for burning this winter. I gotta get out here and get more firewood. But look at this. Rose hips. They're big and juicy and ready for picking. So we're gonna have to dehydrate some for tea. In fact, I think I want to grab a couple of these for tea for tonight. From my cuppa. Because they're perfect. Look at them. Perfect. They make an awesome cup of tea. Now here, see if I can find any mushrooms. I lost a hat out here too. I know it was somewhere along here. I set it down. And I saw it this spring. And I forgot to grab it. Might be gone. It's a shame because that's one of my favorite hats. Nothing. We got some rose hips. Freaking big and juicy. Rose hip time. Any of y'all used rose hips? What do you make out of it? I'll make some jelly and I'll make some tea. Well, I'll try to make jelly. I'm really good at making syrup. My jelly never turns out. Excuse me. Mint and kale and a lemon balm. That sounds good. I don't know if you got this down your way, Mark, but do you have this? We call it pineapple weed. It's a wild chamomile. In fact, that'll go good with my tea. I'll take some of this too. That is wild chamomile. So, wild chamomile, rosehip tea. That's for me. That's what we're talking about. Hi guys. We got some picking up to do before the rain comes. And that's hard to do with holding the camera. But I want to appreciate you all stopping in, smashing that like button, all you new people in there. Welcome again. Good to have you. Hope you stick around. We do a lot of stuff around here. It's fun. We got a woodshed project going on right now. We'll be showing a video here hopefully this week, maybe next week. And some real fun stuff coming up. We got a tour to do of a new Airbnb over here in Big Lake that they took a 747 and turned it into a house. And we're talking with them. We're going to schedule a time to go out there and see that place. Thought it was weed. It is weed. It's called pineapple weed. But it's edible. Very good for you. And it grows in pathways. Let's see. Anywhere man walks. This is all mostly pineapple weed, except for what the ladies chewed down. But yeah. Pineapple weed. Try one, Mark. Pop one of them balls in your mouth and chew it up. You would be surprised how yummy it is. Take my boots off. Oh, free the feet. Oh, Crocs feel so much better than boots, but we don't like wet socks. So. I hear you, Crystal. I hear you. Anytime, D. I appreciate you coming by. All you guys. Yes, we have plantain up here. Let me see if I can find any. We've got some. I make a tincture out of it. I'm not seeing much. I saw some earlier. I wonder if the ladies have been eating it. They like the plantain. I'm not seeing any. Normally it's all over the place. That's weird. Come to think of it. Oh, here's one. That's a plantain right there. So there's one. I think the ladies like it. Let's see. Kick, kick. See if Crystal will eat it. We'll find out. Oh, you took the whole thing. Little piggy. Yep. That's where the plantain's going. No wonder I got healthy chickens. Eating the shoots, yeah, I eat the shoots. When they're older, I'll make a tincture out of them. Yep. That's where all my plantains go and the chickens are eating it. But, soak it in alcohol. It's real good for inflammation and pain. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been fun. Geez, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thanks for hanging in there. We'll have to catch you on the flip side. And see you on the YouTubers. Thanks, guys. Peace out.